Hey everyone, it is me Unravel Pictures, aka Xavier, and in today's video we're going to be checking out the new Hiya Toys Energized Godzilla figure. This was sent to me by INS Hobby and I'm super excited to review it, so without further ado, let's check it out. Alright, after getting this figure out of the package and messing around with it, I gotta say I really do enjoy this figure. Sculpt and articulation is relatively the same. I don't really see anything that's new. The only thing that I noticed that is new is obviously the paint and the accessory that comes with it. But let's take a closer look at this figure to show you guys what I'm talking about. So for accessories, this Godzilla figure comes with a pair of gripping / punching hands. I don't think we've ever seen this on any Godzilla figure before. Normally we get two sets of claw hands, but I've never seen a pair of fist / grabbing hands. So these are pretty cool. So all you gotta do is just grab the forearm of the figure and the hand, and what I do is just press down and then it should pop off and on. So I think I just popped it back on. There you go, just like that. I will admit though, I think you have to heat up these hands either with a hairdryer or hot water to pop them in. I guess it depends on everyone's figure, but me personally, I think I'm gonna have to try that out. Alright, actually it turns out I didn't need no hot water, I just need to carefully press it in, and we got it. This is the fist hand on the Godzilla figure. So here's the Godzilla figure with the fist, and I think this is actually pretty cool. I never would have thought we would get a Godzilla figure with a fist accessory, but nonetheless we do. Now if you look, you can see that it looks like he can hold something. Now this figure doesn't come with anything to hold, but I wonder if we can try other accessories. Maybe this Godzilla figure can hold it. Now for those who need a reminder, the Energized Godzilla is when Godzilla was charging up to fight Tiamat. In this form, he was glowing blue, similar to how he was glowing red when he turned thermonuclear. And I think Hiya Toys was able to capture that look with this figure. Now, I wouldn't say it's 100% screen accurate in my opinion, but I think this is probably the best representation we're gonna get for this form. Again, the big selling point with this figure is obviously going to be the paint / new form. And if you look, you can see that they really painted every single piece of sculpted detail that's in this figure. And I think that looks so freaking cool. Like you got the gills over here, and you even see all the different scales and bumps that Godzilla has. Even in the dorsal fins, you can see that it's more than just one shade of color. We got a bit of brown, white, and blue mixed in there. To me, his fins look like glaciers / icebergs. And you can see that they really continue this blue, black, and white pattern throughout the figure, all the way painted to the tip of the tail. Here's a view on the top of the figure. Wow, to me, this looks real sick. I really like how Hiya doesn't skip out on anything and make sure that their figures are fully painted. I've never had any issues with the paint on Hiya Toys. Like, just look at all that dry brushing and detail with this figure. Like, I'm truly amazed just looking at this figure. Like, there's so much paint detail and sculpted detail that I feel like we don't get with a lot of other figure companies. I turned off all the lights in my room, except for one, and I'm gonna show you guys that this figure, if you put some light on it, will glow. Wow. Yo, that looks so sick. Look at that. That's really, really sick. Hiya Toys, man, you guys are killing it right now. I'm gonna bring it close to the camera so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look at all that sculpted detail, and it's like glowing in a way, kind of like the movie. Now, I'm not gonna go over articulation because again, if you've seen any other Hiya Toys Godzilla figure review, you would know that the figures are pretty much the same. However, what I'm gonna do is comparisons with other figures so that way you guys can see the differences. So here is the Energized Godzilla next to the pre-evolved Godzilla figures from Hiya Toys. And here are the two figures side by side. Now here is the Energized Godzilla next to the heat ray translucent version from Godzilla vs. Kong. And here they are side by side. What do you guys think of this new Godzilla figure from Hiya Toys? Comment down below. Also, if you want to get this figure and many other Hiya Toys figures, make sure to get them from INS Hobby. Without them, this video wouldn't even be possible. I left many links in the description of this video for you guys to check them out and the selection that they have. Thank you once again INS Hobby for making this video possible, and thank you all for watching.